so the next thing we're going to do is create another vehicle so we can get two vehicles going on this. So what I'm going to do instead of, I could create a new sprite this way, but then I won't get all the code that comes with my existing sprite. So I'm just going to duplicate this sprite. And I can go and change its costume to something else. Let's see what other transportation stuff we have here. How about that convertible? And I can just X out this. But the most important thing I'm going to need is I want these cars to be at different locations and have different, be able to input different time starts and distances and speeds. So I'm going to go to data, and I have these variables. I'm now going to make three more variables. Distance 2, distance, speed 2, and time 2. And if I unclick them all, they'll all hide, so they won't show up on the screen right away. But then I'm going to need to deal with them in my button. So in my button right now, I'm asking for distance and time for the first car. But I want to do that same thing, and then I'm setting the speed for the first car, but I want to do the same thing for the second car. So I'm just going to take this code down. I'm putting 2 fingers on the keyboard on a Mac, doing duplicate, and then put this back, and I'm going to add this to it, make sure that broadcast goes back down to the bottom. But now for the second ask, I'm going to set distance 2 to the answer, and I'm going to show variable distance 2, and then I'm going to set time 2 and show time 2, and finally I'm going to set speed 2. Okay, so now I have, oh, and then I need to change these variables out because those are referring to the old ones, and now I want to get distance 2, oops, they're a little finicky, these little drop things. Distance 2 over time 2. Okay, so now I'm asking for both the first car and the second car. So let's just see what happens right now if I do this. So I'm specifying one distance, 100, 2 seconds, and maybe I'll go 104 seconds. Now I can see another problem. The cars are kind of on top of each other, and I don't really like that, so I can fix that. Also, if I want to, I can move these to show up wherever I'd like them to. So I'm just going to do that. Put this over here, and then I'll click the flag, and you see, oh, these distance and timers are staying, so I need to update those as well. So that happens under the button code as well, where I hide all those variables when I press the flag or the space. So let me just put a few more. Actually, again, I could take this code out, duplicate it, and now I'll hide all these things. Oops, I want to keep that one. Speed 2, distance 2, time 2, and I can duplicate this again, bring it over there. Okay, now should disappear when I click the flag. Okay, so finally we got to go back to this second car that I created. One thing I want to do is probably move it slightly above the other one, so that would be going up. Positive is going up, so I'm going to set that to 100. Set that to 100 and set this to 100. Okay, and then I need to say that this is not speed, but speed 2. And this is not time, but time 2. And this is not distance, but distance 2. Okay, let's try that. So this is for the first car. This is for the second car. And you can see they're going. And now I could, you see one of them was out. And what's happened here is the first one finished, so it had to go ahead and broadcast message 2 to get the press restart, but it finished before this got done. So actually there's another piece of code that we can do to fix that, but I'm going to do that in another tutorial. So try this out for now and see if you can get it working. Good luck!